Hi everyone, it's Katie here. Welcome back to another practice. We already did a 10-minute yoga practice before work, so today we're doing a 10-minute yoga practice after work. If you missed that video, you'll find it in the description of this one. So today we're going to focus on undoing some tension that you might have picked up throughout the day and then calming the mind so you can transition into the evening. We'll start in tabletop pose, so you can come onto all fours, spreading your fingers wide apart, having your knees below your hips, and then pressing yourself away from your mat. We'll do some cat and cow. As you inhale, point your tailbone up, drop your belly, bring your chest forward and look up. Exhale, point the tailbone down, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest and drop your head. Inhale to come back up to cow. Exhale, round it down to cat. Keep going at your own pace here, releasing tension from your hips, your shoulders, your back. Each time you breathe in, breathing in relaxation. And each time you exhale, letting go of the day. We'll come back to a neutral spine now, back to tabletop. Bring your hands towards the top of the mat, curl your toes, and drag your hips up and back for downward dog. Maybe paddling the feet first to stretch out the backs of your legs. And then take some time to find stillness within your down dog. So you can keep your knees bent, point your tailbone up, release your head towards your mat, maybe bringing your ears in line with your biceps. Keep pushing yourself away from your hands so you stretch out your spine, getting rid of anything that's caught up in there. Take some really big belly breaths. Let your belly expand on each inhale. And maybe you can go a little bit deeper on each exhale. From here, you can step your right foot forward in between your hands. However you get there is fine. And we'll meet in a lunge, so you can drop your back knee onto the mat. Holding here. Taking a few breaths into your hips. You can stay here, or you might bring your right hand up to your right leg and very gently press that right knee away from you, just to open up your hips a little bit more. And then we'll start to make our way back to downward dog. Repeating on the opposite side, bringing your left foot forward, dropping the back knee down. Taking some long breaths in and out. Maybe bringing that left hand to the left thigh and gently pushing away. When you're ready, you can bring both hands back down either side of this foot. We'll step the right foot forward to meet the left. Straighten up the legs, but you can keep a bend in your knees. And then release your hands and head down towards the mat. Standing forward fold for a few breaths. allowing all the blood to flow down towards your brain, which can have a really calming effect on the mind. Hands can hang low, or they can come to hold opposite elbows here. Each exhale helping you to sink a little bit lower into relaxation. While you're here, release the muscles in your neck. They've been working hard all day, holding up your head. So just give them a break now. You can bring your hands back to the mat if they're not already there, and we'll make our way back down to sit on the mat with our legs out long in front of us. Making our way into a half-spinal twist, we'll bring the sole of the right foot to the outside of the left knee. You can keep this left leg long, or if you're feeling open in your hips, you can bend your left knee so your left foot is over beside your right hip. Bring your right hand in behind your tailbone. Allow the arm to prop up your spine. Inhale to reach the left hand up. Exhale, rotate towards your right, hooking your elbow to your knee, and slowly you might start to look back behind you. Each inhale lengthens your spine. Each exhale helps you to twist a little bit deeper. You can make your way back to center. We'll reverse, shake off the legs if you need to, and then we'll go to the other side so your left foot comes to the outside of your right knee, maybe right leg bends, both sit bones pressing into your mat. Bring your left hand in behind, right arm reaches up, inhale to lengthen, exhale to hook, and rotate. Opening up your hips and your shoulders here and giving your spine a nice twist, wringing out any stress that may or may not have happened today. Now you can start to make your way back to center. Undo the legs, shake them out. Now, keeping your hips in the center of your mat, you can start to roll slowly down onto your back. Once you're there, give yourself a moment to lie in Savasana Pose, taking up lots of space, finding your breath. Now you can take a bend into your knees. Reach your arms down towards your heels, so fingers might tickle the back of the heels here, they might not. Press your lower back into your mat. Try to keep that position of the hips and the back as you lift the hips up towards the sky for bridge pose. Again, here a nice stretch for your back, so keep your tailbone pointing away from you. The higher you lift your hips, the more you can stretch through the front. And if you want to open up your shoulders here, you can interlock your fingers and walk one shoulder blade at a time towards the center of your mat. Again, here we're letting all the blood flow down towards the brain, calming your mind. So if any thoughts start to pop up, just try your best to come back to the sensations you feel, back to your breath. You can release your hands from underneath And just bring one vertebrae at a time back to the mat, moving as slowly as you can, signaling to your mind and your body that it can slow down now and relax. When your hips come back to the mat, you can bring your knees up towards your chest, wrap your arms around your legs, and give yourself a really big hug here. Congratulate yourself for everything that you did today, everything you achieved, even the tiny things that you did, even showing up to your yoga mat for these 10 minutes. Keep taking those big breaths, expanding your belly. Maybe on each exhale you can squeeze a little bit more. When you're ready to come out of this pose, you can gradually bring yourself back up to sit on your mat, finding whatever way is best for you to sit. And we'll take a few well-deserved deep breaths. So just lengthening up through your spine, closing your eyes, maybe tucking your chin to your chest. Take a big inhale. Open the mouth to exhale, maybe with a sigh. You don't need to take anything with you beyond this point. Whenever you're ready, you can start to open up the eyes again. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you liked this 10-minute after work practice. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for lots more 10-minute videos. And if you are interested in doing 10 minutes of yoga every day, I do have a 21-day yoga challenge where you do exactly that. So there's more information below and you can sign up to find all of those videos. But until then, enjoy the evening if it's evening for you, and make sure to relax, take care of yourself. All your work for the day is done, so just go and have some fun. I'll see you soon.